Good morning and welcome to Monday's edition of Football Spy Online. Now, there are just over 2 weeks left to the opening of the January transfer window, so clubs have little time to decide which man they will trust to spend their money. Now, the man under most pressure at the moment is Paul Ince after Blackburn's latest 3-0 defeat at Wigan on Saturday. And the Daily Mirror is saying that Graham Souness is poised to come in and take over at the club alongside the midfield player Tugai, although there is opposition amongst the boardroom at Ewood Park after the way Souness walked out of the club to go to Newcastle in 2004. The Daily Mail insists that Ince will be replaced by Saturday before the crucial relegation game against Stoke, and say Alan Kirbishley is also in the running for the job. Although interestingly, Sam Allardyce in The Sun today rules himself out of the job. Now that could be because the former Newcastle manager is in line to take over at Sunderland, certainly appears to want the job. But Daily Mirror's football spy this morning says he will face considerable opposition with some big names throwing their hats into the ring to get the job at the Stadium of Light. Among them, former Inter Milan boss Roberto Mancini, former Real Madrid boss Bernd Schuster, and former World Cup winning coach of Brazil, Carlos Alberto Pereira. Switching from managers to players, and there'll be two clubs doing most business in these credit crunch times this January. First of all, there's Manchester City, of course, with all their Abu Dhabi money. And the Daily Mirror says this morning that they've been told by Blackburn they'll need to pay £18 million to secure the services of Roque Santa Cruz this January. Now, the other club is Spurs and Harry Redknapp's first January transfer window. So he'll be looking to do some business. The Mirror again is saying Middlesbrough are asking for Gareth Bale as part of a deal to secure Stuart Downing down to White Hart Lane. That'll be a £15 million deal which would see Bale go up to the northeast. The Mirror also says that Spurs are looking at Argentinian striker Fernando Cavanaghi, the Argentine who plays at Bordeaux, and Spurs certainly need another striker up there to bolster their forward line. Well, moving down to the Championship, Derby County visit Charles Athletic this evening. And before the game, Rams boss Paul Jewell has revealed that there's been absolutely no interest in signing Robbie Savage at all. Now, the Wales international moved to Derby last January for £1.5 million from Blackburn, but he hasn't even appeared on the bench since August. He's obviously surpassed the requirements, but he looks like he may well be there at Derby for a little time yet. Now, finally, to the ongoing Michael Owen saga. Now, the Sun reports this morning that the England international will start contract talks with Newcastle tomorrow. Now, that's after he scored another goal at Fratton Park yesterday to help Newcastle to a crucial 3-0 win over Portsmouth. After the game, Daily Mirror reports that Joe Kinnear said there's no way Owen will be allowed to leave in January. He won't be sold and he'll have to stay and fight against relegation for the rest of the season. All right, that's it for now. See you soon.